Alright. Your boy's making a big mistake. Today marks the day that I at least attempt to play the Metaphor ReFantazio demo. This is 1 week before the game's actual launch. The demo's been out for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something like that now. I've heard good things. It seems interesting. I have been enjoying the Persona titles so far. I've only played 5 and the remake of 3, and spin-offs of them. But I dig what they do. I like what they had going on for a lot of that stuff. And I'm very interested to see what they do with this brand new title that is gonna borrow a lot of stuff from those, but like from what I understand is gonna be pretty different. Whatever the case though, this is the demo for it. I've heard horror stories of people putting in like 10 hours and such, tens of hours as well into it. Your progress carries over to the main game if you wish it. So that's a thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be picking it up. I imagine I'll play it at some point, but maybe way down the road. I have no idea. What I do know is that I'm very intrigued and excited to embark on at least a little bit of a journey. Let's try it out. One thing that is good to note is that I definitely am not going to be doing a crazy long demo session now, and I don't expect to do numerous demo sessions generally. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I have a good time.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
That's me. Good thing to note, there was a cutscene that I did not have recorded in this, but it seems that a king is killed by a dude, and the dude seems like bad dude. Being as he just killed the king, not a whole lot of shock in there, but hey. Alright. Cedric. That's me. Wait. Oh, I was gonna put a fun character, but I don't want to risk it. I can't tab out. Yeah, that's me. Oh, my name is Cedric. You will have to name the protagonist later.
Ah, a most unusual name.
No, it's cool. It's exotic.
I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider,
You're just trying to get hints.
this fantasy is born from hope. A desire to make the world better than it is. Then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Normal for sure. What I've heard on the topic of this, actually, good timing, because it just came to mind. I've heard that this game is extremely grindy, or that people were grinding crazy hard in it. Maybe they didn't need to. But yeah, I heard about there being a lot of time being sunk in just to like tick a box. Which if that's the case, honestly, I could see myself doing something like that to just have an enjoyable time. I'm gonna just hope it's not nightmarish and that I can like, I don't know, cheat engine my way around. You didn't grind too much? Yeah, but you did like 17 hours of gameplay. in a demo. I didn't finish it. I saw someone talk about how they had 20 hours in it and were super excited, and then we're getting dunked on about how they didn't see any problem with having 20 hours of grind continuously being done. But that might have just been angry people being angry. I don't know. Hopefully normal is fine. If I hate it, change it later.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Yeah, they definitely got better at anime cutscenes.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
So many British accents.
Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
That was a good try.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
That was another thing.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh my god. Already dead. A lot more mature theme, by the way. I mean, you know, like P3, they're shooting themselves in the head. And P5, they're ripping skin off, I guess, kind of, sort of.
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that
yeah,
stuff
immediately
about
showing
Lord
killing.
Luis saving us?
Is at least kind of cool, I suppose. Commemorandum? I guess that's... Oh my god, what is this? Oh lord. Also, I see that they didn't quite... You know what? These are actually pretty okay keyboard and mouse controls. Kinda, sorta. And yeah, she, I think she was assuming that they wouldn't try to kill him. Really could have gone with that a little quicker, though. Probably.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Hey, he talks,
Come
thank
on.
god.
This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Tradia Desert. That font is wacky.
Think we'll make it?
Oh, you don't look hurt. Oh, damn it. For fuck's sake. Immediately I fucking missed. You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls.
Let's go.
Okay, first off, immediately need to... Not there. No, it might be here. It's not here. There it is. Not perfect, but better.
Stop!
Oh, wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. By the way, I have the audio cranked. Obviously in Discord I don't, or in OBS I don't, but, you know. Yeah, these look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Phase sight. Press G to use phase sight. This ability will let you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never come across, or you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare for the best. Prepare for the best you can.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
What about that?
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
What? Oh my god. What can we beat? Whoops. You can't go. Oh god.
For help. It's not good.
Not a good start. Was it wanting me to go up there? Or am I meant to... Maybe I was actually meant to attack them? If I was, then I did not start off very well. I'm dead already?
This isn't happening.
Okay, I wasn't meant to do that. Wasn't meant to do that.
Will your tale end here?
Alright, that's the end of the session, too. Off to bed. Okay, what was I? Follow that cliff to your right. Is it just saying to go up that? Oh, it is. Oh my god. Okay, got it. We good. Everything's fine. Didn't understand what it wanted. You know, I didn't even look at the mini-map. Not for a moment did I look at that mini-map. Not one bit. Oh my god! Did not expect that to be what was fucking busting ass past me or toward me. Jesus. Did the same thing. Nice, nice.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory, please.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts.
Could have used that when I was dying to the fucking big worm. It's as though the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's music is inspiring.
It's the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Was that throat singing at the start? I couldn't tell. Hey, look.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight. Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Ugh. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Sub 60 out here. Ouch. Alright.
I don't like this.
Okay. Before we do anything else. I hate that you can't do a little more than that. Set it to intermediate, set that to high, set that to 100. Okay, I don't know what that actually means because they use arbitrary nonsense. There we go. There we go. Now it's actually doing it the right. There we are, there we are. It was locked to the wrong one before. All right, how's that? Oh, better, better. Ooh, worse there. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, and it's a cutscene. And really shitty CGI. Man, I hate it when they do bad CGI. Oh, it totally ruins shit.
By the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
A great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. It's a lot of text to say that. Oh, never mind. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch. I think of glory. That went so fucking fast. I don't know what that said. I don't know what the rest said. Yeah, that was long gone. How was I supposed to possibly read that fast? What do you mean? Come on.
Whoa, just look.
Yeah, don't look at any more CGI though, please. So a world where everybody else has either the elvish ears or they got the horns and such. Will they call him Elka? An Elka?
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
Didn't expect them to show a shot of dangling feet, Jesus.
Anything a Parapus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
What would she even have done with any of that?
You noticed back on the wagon?
It's probably fine taking a nap. Ah, he's napping.
And the whole city.
Forever, in fact. Hope you had fun, by the way. I'm glad you're still enjoying. I don't hear much about Helldivers these days, but I guess
incredible.
you and your COD boys still got it going.
Look at all the different tribes.
Get
You
on.
never see this kind of
Get here.
diversity out in the countryside.
Ugh.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey,
We need to find me
what
some
they're saying about His Majesty.
some fake
They
hordes.
say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
It sure sounds like it.
Careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint.
Fucking horn dog.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer
Was it a
can his
vape?
body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I feel like that's really extreme. Like, I can't just find the guy having a drink in a bar or something.
Hey, are you listening?
That feels a little strange.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Alright, do you know where you're going? Or where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. With no town, M, pull up the map. If you're unsure what to do, press T, and Gallica will always have good ideas, or so she thinks. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress. They've gotten better with their UI. Some of the choices are with keyboard and mouse controls and their UI. Some of the choices, fucking weird. 2 is the save key, apparently. Fuck, what the fuck? I want to see what this actually is. We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map and go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center. I thought you'd like yell at me or something. It's hard to explain. It feels a little strange in town like this. Like, it reports back, like, I think it's saying, yeah, over 100 and like 80. Maybe because the drastic changes are messing with it? I don't know. Something feels weird. No ordinary animal. There were traces of something gargantuan crawling out of it. They're crawling about out of it. So many rumors concerning monsters in the wasteland. Why is it all you hear about these days? True, but I read about them in Julian's book. It claims there aren't any near the capital yet. I love the variety of people they got going on. I mean, I've not seen too many of the different ones, but it seems that there's going to be a good chunk of them, considering how we've already come across the elf people, all these furry fucks. If you want to call those, they wouldn't be furries, but whatever. And the horn guys and all that, and then me. Just kind of want to wander around a little bit. Hello. Elda, you walked all the way here? Don't tell me, you ran into some trouble, huh? Okay, oh, hold on. Probably got kicked out of the carriage, were you? My sympathies. That's being an Elda for you. Okay, well. Didn't really seem like he had that many sympathies. I'll be honest. Ah. I realized that they, yet again, didn't really do much for UI. Or, do much for fucking settings. There's no advanced. You probably have to do I file editing to, remove shit like that motion blur. Oh.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I don't really need to know. I think I got it enough.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Stink?
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Well, I appreciate the info.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Miss Legs.
I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The hell? Why would these need to be here? I believe it's based off of the combo we have going on. She's just rich.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Couldn't stave off that dude.
No living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals.
I love the setting. I love the setting.
Let's head there.
I'm already interested in what's going on with it.
You are.
Oh, the recruitment place? Just go down towards the cathedral and it'll be the building on the left. You looking to enlist soldier? Or as a soldier? Not like there's any other work for Eldas, I guess. What, nothing left to say? Then move along, irritating little shite. I've given you more than enough. Why did he go to such aggression? That wasn't, what the fuck? Also, that bird did not mind me running past him. The royal funeral for His Majesty the King will be held at the Grand Cathedral. Naturally, His Eminence Forden will be in attendance as well. Fucking skip the last part. Whoops-a-daisy, I don't care. It's fine. Seems the dog people have not been seemingly doing well. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention to but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be up ahead. What in the world?
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mistari shop. Alright. Don't need to fuck with a merchant right now.
That's wrong, though.
Actually, not let me get there. Alright, cool. We good. Hello. Velas, I guess? How you doing?
I'm out of ideas.
That this demo is so long is a testament to the length of Atlus games. Yeah, that's kind of what worries me. I think I want to pick this up at some point. It'll be down the road because I don't feel like dropping $80 on it right now. But I have heard horror stories of people putting in like 17 hours to a fucking demo, which is pretty extreme. But if it's merited, then sure. We'll see. We'll see. You fucking wish top, never forget. Fuck, what does it even go to? I just finished P3 Reload at 99 hours and haven't gotten the Platinum Trophy. Oh, yeah, thank God I did not aspire toward 100%ing. Oh, it doesn't let me, fuck. Here, let me see something. I'm curious. Do do do. Boop 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 do 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 do. Yeah, nah nah nah. Nah nah nah. What's it called? Right. Persona 3. What's it called? Boop boop a doo 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 doo. So main game. Oh right, I thought I did an hour estimate. Fuck. I guess I just have to. Oh wait, no. What am I thinking? I can just check on Steam. Right. Why did I overcomplicate it so much? That was dumb of me. I know I didn't go crazy on Persona 3. I guess I could check both. And Persona 5. Although I did play all the fucking spin-offs. Except for the fighting game. I think there might have been a fighting game I didn't do. I put in... Oh my god, what the fuck? That's in the DLC. That's in the DLC? I did not know it was that much. What the fuck? What did I get in P5? What? 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 The fuck? I didn't change it, but it was at 96. So how the hell would it decline me? And I did 150. Fuck me. And I played the fucking PS3 one through emulator with some mods and shit. I don't know how long that went. Fucking Christ. God damn it. Oh, I'm scared about how long this fucking thing will be. Good lord. I can't help it. Atlus games have a chokehold on me. Fuck. Good god. I mean, so I'm new to them. I started with P5. I played it through a PS3 emulator. Then I played Royal when it came to Steam. Then when 3 Reload got put out and was on Steam as well, I played it there and I did the DLC. Apart from that, I've done... What have I done? Apart from that, I've done the fucking dancing games are great. I actually like them a lot. I like rhythm games. They're good. I'm not great at them, but they're good. For 5 and 3. I didn't do 4 because I didn't play 4. Strikers was meh, but it was okay enough, I guess. Tactica was not my type of game, but it was okay enough, I guess. And there's one more I can't think of. I think. Maybe not. I think I'm high. I think that's all of them. We good. Everybody's got a kink. Just be careful with that one. If it's not Yakuza, it's gonna be Atlus games. Dude, those are fucking... I have very few hours in Yakuza because when I've streamed those games, I try not to do too much fucking side so I can actually finish it. I try to do like a healthy mix, but in doing so, I lose out on so fucking many. Unfortunately. I didn't have it in me to drop them, but I definitely didn't think it was that great. The spin-off ones kind of don't do a lot, considering that they... Are any of them canonical? They just kind of drop this, like, weird random bit of stuff. It's fine, but, like, you know. Tactica... I don't even remember. I remember the premise of that one being kind of eh. It was okay. It was okay. But yeah. Eh. It's kind of where I left it. I think a lot of people probably had the same reaction, really. Someone was dunking on me as soon as I walked by.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I never fucked with any of those. I would. I'd play them. I'm hoping for a remake of P4. Well, 1 and 2 as well, of course. I'd fuck with them too. But P4 I've heard good things for. I fucked myself a bit. I watched the anime for P4. I also watched the anime for P3 before I played it. But I forgot everything, so it was good. Nah, I can't get on with that visual styling. I don't like the visual styling. Ah, it's okay, wait for a remake and then play it. That's my game plan. I don't like that fucking PSP/PS2 visual setup. Not for me. Yeah. Not for me.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
I'm gonna tell them everything.
Knock them dead.
Ugh. Especially as a newcomer, it's very hard to make me do it. If I had nostalgia for it, sure. These days, because I like...
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under...
Now that I have so much interest in the current ones, it does entice me a bit more.
Seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words.
Not very convincing.
War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
That fucking other dude.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
That other dude just having to live through this.
And be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
I'm gonna crush this. Check this out.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work.
What the fuck?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Don't think they're gonna like that.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
And we do! Yeah, I was super happy that that fucking was the case. Oh, shit. Okay. So, earlier it wanted my name as the player. The fuck is the character's name gonna be? I usually choose whatever canonical name there is. Is there a canonical name for him? Probably not yet. No confirmed, No, okay. Not confirmed to have a canon name. That said, it could be Will based on a notification that appears when you change the language in the demo. Sure. Canonically, the protagonist is canonically known as Will in some versions of the game. Will it is. Sure. There's no point in trying to transplant myself onto it. We'll go with that. Thank you so much, fellas. I appreciate the fucking follow. Mwah. Many thanks, many thanks. We're going with Will. I must warn, if you're looking for more ReFantazio, your metaphor, I don't know if I'm going to get into it immediately. I'm currently playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'll finish that and do Halloween games and shit throughout October. When that's done, I'll probably have to revisit it and then see if I want to do it. $80, a lot of cash, so down the road. But actually, no, my mistake. $90 Canadian, 95 if I'm not mistaken as well. I think they raised the price up. Ugh. Yeah, but I will eventually, because or at least I think I will eventually. Until I find out it's a 300-hour long experience, and it'll fucking blow my brains out. Hey, much appreciated. Your stream guy recommended it to you on YouTube. Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. Dude, the fucking simulcasting on YouTube works. Boom. Hell yeah. I knew it was a good idea. His name will be Will.
You know your letters, do you?
Yeah, I wonder how.
Get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster
take it, though.
sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
If it breaks in battle, I'll be fucking off the paper myself. What a long line. Guess we have no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much of a choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out.
What's the world coming to?
Blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick Reeve here. But they make you, they really make you work something, and I missed the chance. A parapet I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. God's own scriptures, there's where. I guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. It's fucking Brits. Take off auto for a lot of these. They speak too quick, apparently. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would be a waste of energy. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find much better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. Or Louis? I think it was Louis. His army is built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance. Alright, now you. Whoa. You enlisting as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they were. If there's steak on the table at home, what earthly force would drag me into to enlist in the Royal Army? Man, I wish I could read. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. There's not a button. Oh, yeah, there is a button to wait. Got it. I almost walked forward and tried to cut. Almost. It was close.
I heard they get sightings.
A bit sad with the stagnant visual quality in Atlus games due to the console parity with Switch. Yeah. Hopefully whatever next entry is released for Switch 2 will be a visual improvement. P3R was definitely a much needed upgrade in visuals. Considering how, like, they kind of have a formula they can run forever. Just keep using the fucking P5 engine and remaking games in it and slight alterations of it as time goes on. I assume they'll just stick with that formula because the character models are already synonymous with Atlus product, right? You see these guys and you can immediately tell it's Atlus. So that probably helps things. And then just like visuals of the world, probably just as you say, yeah, parity with a Switch 2 hopefully is enough, I guess. I've never looked at them, but people do visual mods on PC at least. I don't know how compelling they would be. I'm sure a lot of them are just fucking shaders, but I imagine there's more than that too. But yeah, obviously, the better that it can be made by them would be nice. Or the better it can be visually made by them would be nice too. They have the style nailed down, it's just low quality textures, lack of AA, and all those common tech in games. Today is beginning to be a bit of an eyesore, you know. The fact that they still don't have an actual fucking advanced, like, graphic setting in these games is crazy to me too. It's just unreal. Right? So you can just do the I edit if you know what you're looking for, or if you find a guide to put you there. I was talking about it earlier, I probably have to do exactly that to take off motion blur on the sprint because I don't like that. But, you know, it would be nice if they fucking did it right. I think it's just fucking Japanese game dev. It usually plays it safe, don't it? It makes sense to an extent if your market is a Switch. Like, if your main market's Switch, you build it toward that. And even though I think PC gaming has like tripled in market share or something like that in Japan as of the last few years, but it still pales in comparison, right? I think it'll get there slowly but surely. Look at like how Elden Ring still has so many crazy problems with how it launched, but like it still did incredibly well. And even when they did a big update and DLC additions, they still have it kind of in shambles a lot of times, but hey. I think that motherfucker hitches even more than before, which is really fucking unfortunate. I'm very glad that I don't at least have that happening here. Thank God that Final Fantasy is doing something good at least. Big fan of that. I know it's not all Japanese game dev. It's just, I think most cases they're trying to keep parity with console shit. Final Fantasy feels like it is exempted from that, but I think that's because they had such a big deal with Sony, and they also know about how big the PC market is, which is the other thing that they were going to cater to as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, certainly a nitpick. I mean, hey, fucking incredible graphical fidelity is not what makes a game. It's a nice part of it. And sometimes I'll buy games if they are just visual set pieces. I still think I will at some point pick up Forspoken when it's like $1. But I will at some point do it because it visually was a stunner. I might just need to fucking shut my brain off and dick around with it. But like, it was a very nice visual title. Even that fucking, what was that? Immortals of Avium or something like that? Basically EA's Forspoken. It was a visual stunner too. And down the road, I'd try it. But yeah, obviously, those are pretty good examples of it not just being technical marvels and nice visual playgrounds that can make a thing sell. Not to mention, I have no idea what performance even was in those games. It may have ran like shit. A buddy of mine really enjoyed it. He played it on Game Pass not long ago. I don't know if he finished it, but he was having pretty positive receptions to it. I was hesitant myself because I'd heard such a bad rap from like the story of it and the gameplay being stale at a point, but at a point it looked interesting, and I think down the road I'll try it, but I didn't even give it a whirl when I had Game Pass, so.
What of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next!
What was that supposed to be?
Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
He had like a waddle over here, but hey, he was backing me up at least.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene.
I mean, where'd he go? He needs the same shit. I had him.
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt in.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I expected this guy to be more of a cunt. I'm glad I was
Don't
wrong.
make my job any harder, please.
I didn't do anything. Or Will did. Bullshit.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Fuck, a little bit, right? Maybe it was based off of the fucking stance. Man, I hope they fucking put the... Oh, god damn it. I hope they put fucking Catherine with a K. Or no, wait. With a Q? What the fuck? With a Q. I hope they put that on fucking PC at some point. God damn it. I think it's still locked in PS4 hell. at this stage, I think the best bet is to hope it works on Shad PS4 in 5 years.
It's not the sort of thing you can
Great game.
master in a day.
I was fucking shitted at
No, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take many different forms, like that one I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Catherine, I haven't thought about that in a while.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our
That wasn't
forces
cocaine.
being tied up with
In
the
case you're
funeral
wondering.
proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay. Man, Catherine. Fuck. Love to play that again.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Really? It goes relatively cheap. I don't know what platform you're on, but on Steam, it goes relatively cheap. It's good. Down the road, I do expect them to put out a port of the extended gameplay version of it. They made a sequel, or well, they made a re-release of it that has a whole new character and like a new third of the fucking game. So, maybe wait, I guess. But like, I've been waiting for it to come out like for 4 years. So, if you dig that kind of shit, then maybe snag a copy and then, I don't know, I guess watch the bonus content on YouTube or something. I had no idea. I thought it was, I just thought it was on PS. I have a PS5, but never really looked in to see what PS4 or older games are on it. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it's a PS4 game, and I think the PS5 is fully backwards compatible with PS4, right? Isn't it? Is it? I don't actually know. Oh, well, that'll work too. Well, if you want to do the PlayStation one, and assuming I'm not high about the backwards compat thing, then yeah, PS4. Copy of Catherine. It might be Catherine spelled with a Q. And then if on Steam, then Catherine CATHARINE. Did I say H? CA. No H.
You awake?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
I'm shocked that she's not hiding
It's
more.
like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw.
I'm sure it was cushioned a
In this
bit, by the
world,
way.
There is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Yeah.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is
Everybody
for me to turn
being
these
equal
pages
also,
on my
yeah.
own?
Unfortunately.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Interesting what they're going for. Okay. Okay. How fascinating. Yes. I can't believe I've already done an hour. I feel like I've done nothing. I guess I have done nothing.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at
Why is he
birth
not British? All the other
by
ones are.
tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in.
Weird.
The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world,
what's the
people
problem?
can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
You know what? That's a good point.
Familiar
Yeah,
words.
that's a fair point.
When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
I guess if you, without seeing exactly where it was placed, I suppose, you can kind of take whatever you'd like from it. That was one of the things I always found strange about The Witcher, where everybody's British in the entire game except for Geralt, who is just like hyper-American accent. I can't even remember what the other Witchers were like, other than Letho. He had a very deep, non-British accent as well. So racism is prominent in this world. Yeah, I think that is like 99% of the context of the game. I've been playing for an hour. I think racism is the entirety of the game. I think that's most all of it. I believe they even noted that they had decided that the negative of the world was to be blamed on the one specific race or X amount of specific races. They use the term tribes, but you know,
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Shit. Fuck, I missed it. Son of a bitch. You can view the world map, yada, yada, yada. And I fucking missed the chance to see what she said. Son of a bitch. Motherfuck. Okay.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
I was happy with where they were at for mouse controls and a little bit, and then yeah, the second I got to a map, it's all jank as shit. But at least it works, I guess.
Hold on. This place here. Hold on.
Let's see here.
This place.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border is where our contract should be, so hopefully we'll find him.
Right?
You like the map, I guess?
Hold on.
That's where you. Let's see here.
Okay.
This place.
Nothing else to do. Okay.
Hey, don't forget.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they're doing. I do need to go to the washroom though, so I'm gonna be back in a quick sec. I'm gonna pause the recording, and I guess I'll run an ad or something too. Back in a moment. Okay, a lot of jibber jabbering. All done up. Let's go.
Okay then.
We have a big day tomorrow. Presumably straight into.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
I think he fucking cited. I think he just said it would be honorable or something. Or I can't remember exactly what he said it was. But yeah, I think they even opened it up with the big fat dude saying that why is he there? He should be living the high life or whatever the fuck with his family.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king.
This fucking guy.
Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
These are all not really the reaction I want.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey! This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time.
but only because I like your friend.
No, you don't.
Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
You were treating me like shit a fucking 10 minutes ago in
That's the last thing I
in
need.
the game, at least.
Though I suppose
Or
I
in
deserved
life,
it in part.
I suppose.
Speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Will.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
Not
For
really,
what
it's
it's
just
worth,
Will.
My title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I?
I forgot he was doing that.
As for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's
Listen. What's wrong? Either he's fucking pouring blood out of his back.
Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches.
We are going straight to our death.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Alright.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Let's go with that. It's
Yes,
fine.
and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
How would he know
Travel
that?
together. You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
with you.
Nothing to worry about. New ally Stroll. Brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility. Trying to conceal his nobility. He is. He's become your, or has become your ally.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Am I running in the open world a little bit? A little bit. It's an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our allies inside here? It's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about an ally? It's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. Oh, well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me. Let's get inside. I wonder if, so how are they gonna do palace equivalents? Is it just gonna be entering a castle and it's a whole thing? I don't think that's the case. My God. The fuck?
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground!
So they did call, they were fucking trying to say that. I thought they were trying to do that.
help the survivors.
How does that fucking work?
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead. Grace, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may still find some that draw breath. Well, not these guys. Hello, Alexander on YouTube. No, it's open to the public. It's just on Steam. Literally just go to the Steam page for Metaphor. And it's just... I mean, it also has its own page, I guess. But yeah, right there. Progress also carries over to the main game when it launches, so you can do that. There you go. Best of luck, and get on. Fair warning, it's like fucking 60 fucking gigabytes or something like that, at least on Steam. I don't know what it'd be on other platforms. It's crazy though. And yeah, it's on October 10th. Spark, I have no idea what that is. And so what are they? Yeah, I don't know. I think that might just be how they're referring to monsters. In this game, the monsters are humans. They're just using it as a synonym, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Dragon Ball. I see. Yeah, I ain't got any of that. I will say there's a JRPG I just played earlier by the name of Sky Oceans, which looks pretty cool. Launches the same day as Metaphor. Really unfortunate fucking timing for them. None of them are breathing. Okay. Oh. Go back, we've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is it a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? And yeah, the preview alone is 60 fucking gigs. I'm guessing that it probably has like an arbitrary cut and the full game is the same amount of storage. I would bet. Or it's just like incredibly unoptimized and they just didn't compress shit. All the more reason we can't let it be. Trust me, I have history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Let's do it. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through it.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that if we attack separately. We can only fight if we plan or work on a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Fighting games have never been my forte at all. Always been shit at them, but also I never fucked with Dragon Ball. I was a very late comer to anime shit. Ripe for data scraping? Yeah, maybe. Alright, press V to engage in squad battles alongside your allies. You can press V at any time, but if you hit space, if you use space attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage.
Things will be fine.
Here we go. Let the battle begin. Stay sharp.
Okay, squad battles. In squad battles, press F. I might need to change these keys. To attack with your equipped weapon, or E to use skills which consume MP. Okay. The music is fascinating. Okay.
I won't hold back.
Let's try it. I guess I do have magic. Cool.
Not done yet.
Weird that I didn't control his, it just went. That music is fucking cool. And you can retry if you want to, okay. Fences, okay. I wonder if you do get to control him, or if maybe not, I don't know.
Let's hurry on.
Oh, dude, the bad is what they're like. I played fucking Persona 3 on keyboard and mouse, and it was great. I really fought with Persona 5 on keyboard and mouse, but it worked enough. Those games, they did this thing where you couldn't actually move the mouse and have it be 1-for-1. You basically just swiped and it would do a turn a little bit later. Fucking awful. This game is so much better than it, but I can feel a little bit of it in here. But yeah, the actual keybinds are kind of crazy too. It's sort of just not their strong suit.
We made short work. All right.
I likely need to dig into whatever the fuck my binds were in P3 and just copy them over. We pulled through somehow. We're alive. That's all I could ask for. Let's press forward while we can. Yeah, this is definitely like a more one-for-one. It's still a little bit wonky, but it's better than it ever had been before.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
So yeah, these are palaces and dungeons and whatever. Cool. Whoops, I meant to check map. Presumably I want to go up there. What is down here?
Come on, head down.
Alright.
Let's press our advantage.
Retries a nice quality of life. Oh yeah.
This could be our chance.
That was cool. Battles with stunned enemies. While engaging in squad battles against the stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of it. And yeah, you played on you played P5 with a controller over there on YouTube. Yeah, I probably should have. I probably should have. I have controllers and shit. I just don't like to use them if I don't need to. And I decided I didn't need to.
Let's go.
Yeah. I probably should have. But I got it to work.
The next one will fall just as easy. Not bad.
The music is fucking crazy. I love it. Oh shit. Cool.
That was the last of them.
I like that as an option instead of what we've had historically. I'll go down there in a sec. I think that top one is gonna be like a locked door or something.
Wait.
Hold on. There's another one. If it spots us, it could get nasty. We have the chance to attack it off guard if we strike now. So yeah, you can stealth attack for extra damage or something. Fuck. What's gonna be down there though?
This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Hold back. I'm counting on you.
Fell swoop.
Taste steel.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
A tough one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please.
I made a mistake. I did auto battle because I thought there was no way we'd lose. Oops. That could have been bad. They changed the bind for auto battle. It fucked me up at first.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
And yeah, while I don't know when I'd pick this up fully, I do think it's pretty cool. Cool. Wait, what? Oh, it gave bonus for not getting hit. Okay, cool. That's cool. Oops, my bad. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An Elda? Don't. Oh, okay, well, fuck you. The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. Well, fuck you. Fucking bigot. Also, yeah, it wants me to go up. So, this path is what I should have started with, and I should have realized it first. Fuck. One thing that I will note for this game is that performance seemed a little shaky. I would like to tinker more before knowing for sure, but in the open world, it was like, it dipped pretty low. Oh my god. I didn't even fucking see him. I didn't see him at all. That poor bastard. Alright, worked out great.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Hell yeah.
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We won't lose this fight.
I think we'll still be okay.
I won't hold back.
Through here?
Cool. The music is so good. It's so fucking good. Alright, nothing. Okay. Okay, back up where I came. Good time to remind that I dropped frames at some point. I don't intend on doing too much tonight. I don't want to do a ton of the demo anyway, but also it's getting late. So I probably will try to like get to a good, like maybe finish this dungeon or something. Don't know how long that goes. And then that'll be like the stop of the recording, I think. You're so young, a fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing up ahead is, there's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run. You're too late, that monster, we can't. Just run away, stay away from that thing. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked. Everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Oh. Shit, I was gonna check if there was more stuff, but I went in there by accident. You two, you're perhaps searching for somebody? I can't answer that. Yet you can't deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. To tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting up there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower. From what you've played, would you say it feels like a new IP or does it play like a reskinned Persona? So I'm only an hour and a half in, while being pretty lenient because I'm trying to like take in everything and I'm chit-chatting here and there. It feels pretty different. It feels pretty different. At this stage, I haven't even been able to control the other guy, which is kind of strange to me too. But I'm also like, this is the tutorial pretty much. I don't think this is very far along at all. So it's hard to say. I'm pretty confident in saying it's quite different though. It certainly isn't the same fucking enemies again. So that's nice.
The next one will fall just as easy. Strive for greater heights.
That one.
I think that's all of them.
Did I miss something down here? Oh, I see. Dick!
Here we go.
Right. Let's do this.
Oh, shit.
You better
Fuck. Maybe he'll be stunned? Okay, worked out great. I wonder if I could have kept slashing.
I chose the wrong opponent.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Fuck. He wants me up. Okay, yeah, I need to do this. Alright. Okay, just fucking swing. You'll be fine. But yeah, Alex, definitely run the demo.
That should do it.
Assuming you have the storage space for it. Wasting your fucking magic. But oh well, it's fine. Hey. The only thing that the only thing that I had heard about this game prior is that the demo's very long and that some people were grinding way too much for it. So that's worth considering, I guess, to Like, some people put in 17 hours, 20 hours in the demo.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, he's at like half fucking MP. Shit, okay. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. People min-maxing the days or something. Yeah, I heard about that too. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together might not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why would you do this for possibly nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever you were looking for, huh? No turning back.
Leave it to me.
Oh, there's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Please let me save while I'm in there, because I'm looking a bit worse for wear. I fear it might put me right in. Definitely will. I wonder if it'll run on Steam. Oh yeah, surely. Surely Steam Deck. Oh, you know what? I think the demo might have Denuvo. So I don't know if Denuvo has been permitted on Linux yet. I assume it would have been. I would imagine it will though. And hey, Dagoth, how you doing? And that's what I already read that. I hope they show whatever Persona system they're going to use in this game, in this dungeon. If there even is going to be one here. What did they do in Shin Megami Tensei? Did they do a Persona-esque thing? Did you have Personas, or was it just you had these standard weapons and shit? And you got other attack types from your weaponry more so?
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Right. Oh, interesting. I hope that I'll be able to see it then. I don't want to finish this fucking dungeon or whatever and then not do it. Although, if it was gonna happen, it'd be now.
Damn.
I should have fucking healed.
Tremendous power.
Shit.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Look how veiny.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
All right.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Okay. Wrong button.
Royal monster. You're mine.
Yeah, that's a really interesting aspect. I wonder what they're doing. He'll be okay. He'll be fine.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
No, it's okay.
I'm not going down like this.
Let's go.
Do. Yeah, not a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Pokemon, your team of... Yeah, team of monsters. Only difference is you as a character take part in the fight too. Fascinating. I gotta play those eventually. The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. That's when it comes. That's when it happens. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
What?
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Oh my god.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child.
There it is.
Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Okay. Alright, so we've had gun to the head, we've had face mask ripping off, and now we've had ripping out the heart. At least from what I've played. Hey Scout, how you doing? Tense, yeah. Weird CGI. Weird fucking CGI, but yeah. Wait, is it CGI? I think it is.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay, so I wonder how many times you get these new archetypes. Interesting. Interesting. Well, he's dead, so there's nothing to be gained from there. How neat. Oh, fuck. I'm so excited to see. I love the fucking visual for it, too. Oh, hell yeah. This UI looks sick. But yeah, it does. Also, while it does go for a very extravagant kind of like design to it, I think it's cleaner than the Persona ones. Granted, there's a lot of extra like flare bits, you know, this kind of shit obnoxiously going around is a bit much, and I have no fucking idea what that is. But like, all things considered, it's pretty alright. And good morning.
Wind!
Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak point. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of them, the word weakness will be displayed. Attacking an opponent's weakness or scoring a crit hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh, that's what that fucking thing is. Oh, shit.
Mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Okay.
Scour.
Okay, that was what they were weak to. And so yeah, you get the follow-up attack off of it. Is it weak to that too? Up there? Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, so you can't like stack it on the same guy. Got it. Oh, that's what it was like in SMT, the crystal thingy. Okay. So the body wasn't, but these are, I think is what it was getting at. Fuck, he's regenning off of those.
What? It's healing?
Full fucking heal? Did it heal?
Its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Ick.
Can you knock those apples off?
Okay, yes I can. Okay, so wind didn't really do much for it. Maybe just like any attack will do it. I'm starting to lose health though. Okay, now.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm working on it.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I guess there will be context options to pop up periodically. I wonder if she's fully involved or if it's just for then. I guess we'll find out. You dick.
Come forth, royal soul.
All right. Physical might be better, maybe? I'll see. No, probably not. I guess we'll find out. Oh, not even close. Okay, got it. Got it, not even fucking close. Understood. It only does like 10 a tick, right? Okay, it does like nothing. Okay, fine, fuck it. I'll just keep doing this. It'll be fine.
Still here?
I guess so.
You can't give up now.
Or more accurately, that they don't have physical attacks. Oh, I'm betting that some of them do. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, they did do that. Yeah, Alexander, yeah, they had things like that where you sent the cat to go do shit. I remember that stuff. More so, I wasn't sure if her attack thing that she did would be a thing that you could do in other fights, or if it's just going to be reserved for, like, bosses.
Wind.
By the look of it, if it follows that structuring, just bosses. Got an apple for it too. Cool. All right, so they have, yeah, they do have a rank of their own
Not at all.
that operates slightly differently. Is that what it wants me to go into? Or is that what it also did? I think it does, yeah, I think it by default does one of its own and then you can do the other, I think. Maybe.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Getting a hell of an upskirt on this
Since
fucking
time
thing.
immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
Didn't look like at the end.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
This is fucking cool. I dig it.
Be fine.
I definitely dig it.
Rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Well, Gallicus,
It's like nothing I've ever
Gallica is
seen.
the one that was saying it,
Do
wasn't
you
he?
know anything about it?
I might.
She didn't care.
For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
They set up a fucking cam to watch his dying body. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village. In this fucking, like, evil e-fucked video stream.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Gearburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Gearburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to those. I didn't check those out.
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Didn't even go and recap his boys either.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
That's fucked up.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
I like the more mature tones. I dig
My
that
life and
a
sword
lot
are
more.
yours. As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man.
This one and
Your
fucking
lives
Final
are
Fantasy
kept
16,
only by
both
the
of them
blades in
jumping
your
ahead.
hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
It's big.
We have to.
All right, save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis. I think Gearburn. Fuck, Gabby. The treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. I'm counting on you.
All right, welcome to the team, Grius.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
All right, please God, give me a save so I can fucking get out.
No.
Motherfucker.
We should finally be able to get some rest. This
Shit.
your first deployment, boy.
Fucking shit.
Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell?
So fascinating. So fucking fascinating.
It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know as with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Fuck. Shit.
I want to hear about the mission.
Fucking
With numbers
shit.
like this, a head-on assault would be suicide.
Damn it.
Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to
We got that
blend in
fairy.
with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay, well, he's dead. That guy's definitely dead. Thank God. A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Alright, I am fucking saving. And I am content. Thank you. What a fucking wonderful, great fucking call by them. Great call. I always am a little unsure about how, like, pre-launch demos will go for games. I usually hope for the best, but it can scare people away. Fucking knocked it out of the park. Very intriguing, and obviously there's like tens of more content, or tens of more hours of content to be had. Hell yeah. That was only an hour and 45, but that was my quick look at Metaphor ReFantazio. I am very excited to continue this journey. I probably won't play much more of the demo personally, but I will definitely pick this up at some point. Probably not anytime soon, because I don't want to blow a bunch of money on it, but I don't know, maybe Game Pass or something. We'll see how long the beat comes out as time goes on. I'll end up having to have Game Pass for fucking COD at some point, I'm sure. So, you know, it'll probably be able to work itself in. Anyway, yeah, that was Metaphor, the demo. Launches in a week. I guess 6 days and 4 minutes. Well, probably not at the fucking turn of the day, but whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, not too long to go now until this launches. I have no idea when this video will actually get uploaded, but hey, it is what it is. And yeah, good stuff. I can't wait until the next. It really, okay. That timing was real unfortunate, having taken too long to get out of that menu. But it's okay. But anyway, there we go. That was my go at it. Until the next one. Good stuff. Good demo. So much more to do. Fuck. I'm not gonna fucking min-max though. None of that shit. Never.